Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. This is the third video since we breed our catfish, and in our first video we actually discussed about how to breed the catfish naturally. And for those of you maybe who have not watched that video, let me emphasize that we are adopting the natural breeding method and we are using the rainwater so that our eggs will really be hatched. And the importance of using the rainwater is actually discussed in that video. But I would like to say it again, that we use the rainwater because it has a pH level of 6 to 6.5. So it's a good pH level to hatch the eggs of the catfish. And as you can see here, we are seeing thousands of fry of this catfish, but it's not yet very visible. They're just wigglers. They're just, staying in one place and wiggling. And this is actually the first stage that you will see during the life cycle of the catfish. And tomorrow we are expected to see this fry already freely swimming. But the content that I would like to emphasize today is the removal of the unhatched eggs from the tank. And this is the reason why we use the net, because if the unhatched eggs are stick to the net, we can easily remove them. And this is practically the important thing that we should observe here in catfish breeding. So now you will see that this net here is actually filled with unhatched eggs. And if we will not remove this immediately, you will, of course, not expect that the fry will survive, because this can cause contamination of the water, because as what I've said in my previous videos, the fungus will set in. So we will remove this one. Slowly, of course. The fry of the catfish are no longer here because they already have departed from the net, because they can already swim. So we are safe to conclude that these eggs are purely the eggs that are not hatched. So you will see here that there are millions of eggs that are not hatched, and this will certainly contaminate the water with bacteria. So we will remove this as early as 2 or 3 days from the spawning. And it's already smelly. I can smell foul odor here. And this is the reason that if you gonna allow this to stay for 72 hours in your tank, your fish, your baby catfish will certainly die. Wow. So guys, we already have removed the net, and I am 100% confident that we can harvest more than 10,000 fry of this catfish from here alone. And every time that it rains, I always thank God. Thank you, Lord, for the rain, because it's only through rainwater that we can really become very successful in our breeding of this catfish, the natural breeding. And the importance of using the net, aside from you can easily get the spoiled eggs from the tank, the other importance is it will entice. It will entice the breeder catfish to lay their eggs. Take note that we do not use hormone. That's why we have to entice the catfish to lay eggs in your spawning tank. And this is not actually to be taken for granted, because I already have tried not using the net, just put them in the spawning tank, these two catfish, the pair one, male and a female, but they will not lay eggs. So the importance of using the net is actually 100%. So you will see now that it's clear. And what we gonna do with this tank, of course, is to treat this water. The quality water management will set in. So maybe you will ask, Dexter, what will happen to this fry? Will we use aerator or air pump? My answer is no. You need not use aerator or air pump. You cannot also use your submersible pump because they're too tiny. They don't need much of that oxygen. Remember, they're catfish. And number two, what we're gonna do in order to maintain the good quality of the water? Of course, this is very important. We will add 10% of the water. So I will get now the hose and then drip some water over here so that the rotten eggs cannot affect or contaminate the catfish baby, the baby catfish. So we will do this. If you are interested to breed your catfish, then you will start now collecting rainwater during rainy season. And this is one of the top secrets that I have revealed in this video. Rainwater will lead you to success. And for that matter, I would like to emphasize that it's not only the catfish eggs that can be hatched when you are going to use rainwater. You can also hatch the zebra, the danios, these colored tetras, and even goldfish, Japanese koi, and many more. You know, in our previous videos that we have bred a lot of goldfish, a lot of this Japanese koi, and this is my top secret. Use the rainwater in the spawning tank, and that's the only thing where you can become very successful in your breeding effort. And you will see here that we are already adding some water here, and this is as well rainwater. So no issue about this, because it will now make the water fresher than ever, because we already have gotten all the eggs that are going to be the source of the fungus. It will not hatch anymore. We have removed that, we have added the water, and then if the fry will swim freely, that's the time that you will feed them with booster feeds. There are many booster feeds that are available in the market, but I'm using the feeds for the Japanese koi. It's okay for the fry of this Japanese koi. It can also be used for the catfish. And you will see here that the catfish are already very visible. They're so tiny, but we can make some effort here to see some of them, those that are exposed in the sunlight, and you will see that they are wiggling, the wigglers. So, in our next video, I would like to also make a clip of the fry that can already be visible, very visible, because that would be 2 days from now, to the camera. And we will also make video how to do the fry care. This is also very important. So we already have discussed the breeding, which is the breeding method that we have adopted is natural. Number 2, the preparation of the breeders. We use the sola as our source of protein as well. And number 3, the spawning tank, the importance of using the net, and the removal of this baby catfish, and the removal of the eggs from the spawning tank so that we will avoid contamination of the water. So this is already a comprehensive method that we have revealed, and I hope that you can follow. And please don't use breeder catfish less than 2 years old. You have to use breeders which has the age of 2 years old and above for your natural breeding. So guys, I hope this video would enlighten you, and actually this industry of the catfish is one of the easiest way for you to become rich. And by just selling the fry or growing out the baby fry, you will earn a lot of income out of this farming. So I hope that you can follow, and this video will help you. And if you're enlightened and maybe you are not into catfish farming, you can also share these videos to your friends and to your relatives who might be interested to also do this catfish farming. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, I may humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading videos very regularly. And shout out to all the members of this channel, and even to the ones that have joined to this channel. Thanks a lot for your support. See you in my next video on here at Dexter's World